Ladies and gentlemen and others, my name is Sanjoko45, and last time around, I goofing off and exploring, and that's kind of what I did off screen a bit, explored more, did some more quests that are available at the moment from my classmates, because I just really need to progress the story right now. Alaholomora, so I don't have that quite yet, but I'm told depending, again, the main campaign only takes about 35 hours if you are truly are ignoring all the side quests, but longer
Over
if you
here.
take more. Yes, Professor Fix, I'll be
I've
right
always
there.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Thank you, Professor Fix.
We're not alone.
I know
We
I
are
look goofy,
not.
but that's the point.
Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've
come on,
set up
Professor
camp
Fix,
just
put two and
ahead.
two together.
I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Alright, Professor
Well,
Fix.
this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus.
But then I get the talent that I actually upgrade my stealth. Up close. Got 2 more levels to get that maxed out.
What does it tell us?
Well done.
Who's that? There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I didn't touch your health. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I? Freighter, one of the best meals I've ever eaten. There must be.
What does it tell us?
I know I heard something that time.
What does it tell us?
Man, this is almost too easy right now.
I've never seen a sword like it. Why, it's a grapple and you are.
What does it tell us?
That's... I played my Assassin's Creed games, I played my stealth games. Hold on a second.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why?
Rebellion.
Oh, you missed it.
I will draw blood. Come here, you.
Leviosa.
antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Why, thank you, Captain
It's
Horowitz.
locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I do like some of the RPG elements are actually pretty good for the Wizarding World. I do look goofy right now, but you know what? There's some better gear later in the game that I'm looking forward to get. Part of me that can't take seriously is always the glasses. They just look too
Welcome
goofy.
to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters. That said, speak.
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Oh, whoa.
Lumos. Revelio.
The first trial.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Okay, this isn't too bad for a trial. I was hoping just a little bit more. Maybe I'll be shocked, and now we're talking.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
I think I'll try that later. Here we go, now we're talking.
These look familiar.
Oh, what's it? There really is like no best time. Live streaming is whenever I feel like it. You always keep on stating, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and most importantly, make sure you have notifications on. If you want to be notified for some live streams, make sure it's on. If you want to do like all live streams or any future videos I ever do, that also would be a very good reason to have notifications on.
Examine things from both sides of the archway.
But you're all good, Shadow. You're all good. Yeah, Chad, but you're doing pretty good, Chad. You're doing pretty good. What's going on here?
More statues.
Great. Just got time to practice. see what else we got over here. Oh. Well, there's only one way to go up. Oh, opposite side. Should just keep walking.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Oh, we could go on the other side. Alright.
I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. How the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Alright, player character.
I'll never get used to these floors. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Oh. Okay. Done it. We're gonna have to do ourselves this now. We have up here that looks like we're nearing the end. Boss arena?
a relief.
That was admittedly fun. I'm having fun. Okay, let's see. Defeat goblins. Alright, let's move on. You actually do want to go to Universal and then
Another
go to
pensive.
Potterland, the Wizarding World.
Revelio.
There's nothing. Oh, wait, there is. Solitarian robe. Is there anything here? Alright, let's do it then.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself.
That is true, that is true.
Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Not exactly, you can mend it.
It is not your pain to take.
He is right.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Uh-oh, here we go again. It's that cliche, isn't it? But we're using the good cliches.
Another memory. Now to find a way out.
In her
That
travels,
must be
she
the way back
found
to the
something
map
that's dark
chamber.
magic to help her father. But you know what? Here's the thing. Even if you are using these cliches, it's about, are you using the good ones? And are you writing them correctly? And oh my goodness, they weren't kidding. This is called the map room. How much detail did they put in this darn freaking game? Holy shit! Sheesh! This is alright, better than all the EA games. The granted EA held licensed titles.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood, do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Enhance my own magic. Oh, we're in fall. That's right, we'll be going to the 4 seasons, actually. Summer, fall, winter, and spring. So that was summer, now we're in the fall. So welcome back once again, because now we're in the fall. Although, I thought we were supposed to be getting more quests, honestly. Let's see what school has for us today.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
I'd wager Ravenclaw Tower has some of the best views in the castle. Someone saw a hippogriff fly right past the window once.
Hogwarts is a second home to me.
Okay, let's see here. What do we got for coins? Beast of the Class. 18 Beast Class taught by Professor Hogan. Gwendolyn Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something you should find soon about near the reception hall. We are going to do that one right away. Speak to Sharona in the Three Broom. That is a later quest, but then we can get the Alamo. But then we can get ourselves the Alahomora spell. I remember that was easy to
Please
get.
see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay, that'll be more flying again. Quest. Oh, wait, oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm coming. Got something from here. Okay, sorry about that, ladies. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I now just found out that the Amazon package that I just got just arrived, and it's Hogwarts Legacy. I have to say this. What is going on over there at Amazon and everyone else? I thought this thing was going to be coming out for like I ordered. Okay, so let me take this step by step. Number one, I pre-ordered the game months ago. And it's like, alright, you should be receiving this on this date, February 10th. Okay, so that's no big deal for me. I'm like, I can wait until February 10th because that's what the game was delayed to. It's supposed to be out in December. Again, no big deal. No big deal. But then I get myself an email confirmation saying that, ooh, sorry about, yes, they're saying sorry about that. It's actually gonna come out later. But some people saw on the website and like, okay, this is like digital deluxe. I'm like, arriving in March. Like, why is it arriving in March? Like, shouldn't this be like a day or two, or maybe a week late? I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm just so baffled and confused by this. Like, why did it get...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village,
Revelio.
Those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh.
Alohomora.
Oh, there we go. Alright, that took a little bit to get
Well
used.
done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Alohomora.
Come on, come on. go.
Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along, monsieur?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled kids.
Oh. Here we go.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
There we go. I'm getting better at this. Alright, so I got caught. Let's see. Ooh.
Preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching professor heard.
So the students are talking about the Goblins Rebellion. I should go up even higher now.
Revelio.
Another adventure, are we?
Shut up. You didn't see me.
Revelio.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Oh!
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
Almost got caught. My heart's racing.
Revelio.
catch a student in here, punitive measures will be taken.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Sweet.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
All right.
Revelio.
So what do I need up here? I need... Got 5. 5, 5. Weird. Need 5 again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Four, 6. Okay, 4 plus 2 equals 6, so those are 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Is at 6.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Go. So now that's all of them.
Revelio.
That needs about 3. That needs 2.
Revelio.
Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I mean, there it is up there.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there it was.
I should go and see her.
I easily could have done that sooner, but I'm an idiot from time to time. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go in there. Alright, what else we got? Ah, I fell through the map. Oh, what?
Revelio.
Wait, hold on, what's that over there?
Alohomora. any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
Interesting, gentlemen.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Oh, whoa. There's a camera.
Off to the races, then.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Gerald's like, what the heck?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
Gerald's like, guys,
now,
stop copying
let's
me.
make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Neasels?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar, Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneasels just as you did with Gerald. The Kneasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Oh, Poppy!
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Whoa, no wonder why the Hufflepuff side. But this is so close to school.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Oh, Hedwig. Highwing.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
And what's that? Oh, simply bow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Ow.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
His class. It's done.
My parents visited.
Revelio.
All I can say is thank Merlin.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Our books went flying.
Don't think it's the delightful scent of gardenias you'll be unleashing. No, it's violently rank, and it's not me.
Here we are.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers. Very well, off I go.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, repeat dialogue. Alright. We're off to next. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to do the quest then. Now the moon stuff is only available at night. So probably do that a little bit off screen. I don't need them right now at the moment.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Da-na-na-na-na. I know we got some other quests to do, so let's see here. Wait, hold on a second. How far am I going?
Revelio.
What was
Leviosa.
Could it be a
What are you doing?
Come on.
Revelio? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Whoa, what the heck is the screen tearing?
Incendio. Fringo. Incendio.
Alright. See how long we've been. 1 second. Now 37. That's not too bad. Let's keep on going. Oh.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh. Where's it want me to go? Oh, I should have done this at night. Well, I can still do that. I mean, that can't be all of them, right?
Lumos.
Well, anyways. That was cool, though.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Now we're talking.
Revelio.
Doesn't look like there's anything else. To wait. What the hell's that? Okay, is there more? I'm probably gonna keep on looking.
Revelio.
Okay, so it's still here, meaning that there's more. Over there. There's another one.
Yes. That wasn't too hard.
What assignment was that? Acquire all 3 combination plants and use them simultaneously. Well, that was a glitch. Grow and harvest fluxweed. I need to make a plan for that. Okay, this professor assignment is completed. I just need to attend deviation class during the day. Divination class during the day. Is that all? Is that all I have for defense against the dark arts? Professor Gildrock. Okay.
This place has seen better days.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin, I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Hello, Melda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant! Brilliant! Excellent! Made it! Now that's more like it.
Alright. Here we go. Almost there, almost there, almost there.
I'm getting the hang of this. This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Ooh, I was close.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
All right.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Two towels.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
Where? Where?
Alohomora.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Still got a long ways to go.
Let me know
still.
if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us
All right,
both.
tell us.
A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
All right. Gonna check out to see what else we have before our wonderful items. The room of requirement. Maybe I'll make some potions while I am here. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling a little tired right now, so I'm gonna call it here for this episode. But I'll thank you guys so much for, as always, enjoying these live streams. You can continue to like them. Really appreciate that. And then we'll do more. Hold on. I have a feeling I need to do some more. Nah, we're not even at 3 hours yet.
You should be proud of all the potions
We're
you
not even
brewed.
at 3 hours. I thought I was, but you know what? We'll keep on going. We shall keep on going. I think after that one, or actually, let me learn Descendo and then do it. So look at the gear. What we got for gear? That remains the same. Increase all damage spells.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. What are you up to now?
Sleep.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Introductions. Oh wait, no, that's the other teacher. The classes that I've already attended to already. Oh, this class. thought they were on the other floor. God, my character looks so out of place.
Professor O'Mara is so knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
Levioso, Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Accio! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright, so let's do the main quest. Because we got a while before the fall ends. You can always get those later. And I can always get this later as well. Wow, he's that far, I see. So I can always just go back to, let's go to Hogsmeade again. That's Hogwarts, I want Hogsmeade. Here we are.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Some challenges that I can unlock now. I want to do that. What about exploration? Okay then, let's continue onwards.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I would please be included.
Oh, did you want to watch me back?
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, here we go.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Here we go.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
A smart goblin he is. I clearly hope this isn't a trap, but knowing the cliches so far, it just might be. Whoa, kites are flying today.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so
what makes
special?
it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this when the dark-hearted conspire, child. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
It's sealed. Lumos. Revelio. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Lumos.
Alright, we're in another dungeon. I'm ready to go.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Give that away. I already fought these guys before.
Leviosa. Sendo. Confringo. They're certainly persistent.
Stench.
Incendio. Confringo. Sendo.
Dum da dum da dum da dum. Up we go.
Lumos.
Alright, we're at the Rule 3 cliche.
If I could power it somehow, It looks like it could be rotated.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Incendio!
Stop doing that.
Reparo. Revelio. Sendo. Reparo. Reparo.
Need to get that platform closer, but how?
Here. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Neat. Pretty neat.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Down I go. No other way.
Descendo! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio.
Nothing's. Ooh.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Oh, okay, we'll probably come back.
Oh!
Before I proceed down, buddy. Actually, that is the helm. So I don't want... Which way do I want?
Lumos. Looks even more complex. Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Hey, what's up, Fire King?
Lumos.
There we go. Okay, so that's where it's at. Go backtrack to the other way, because I want to see what's down that path. Oh, just let me back here again.
Revelio.
Alright, no big deal. Just relaxing my day off. That's all I'm pretty doing. Hope your appointment went well. Just relaxing my nice day off that I finally earned.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Yeah, you figured there'd be a boss battle, but there wasn't a boss battle.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Oh yeah, how this game was made.
There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small.
The major problem. Well, I wouldn't say. Now the controversy went from a
those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Bullying, harassment, and everything in between. We have Twitch streamers that either are streaming the game that are getting harassed. There was a website that didn't last, not even a single, less than 24 hours, was taken down. We have the channel on YouTube, Girls Reviews.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Get off. We pretty much, head on live stream. All of them get to stop it a little bit, so props to them for doing on the game.
You should never come in.
I'm just warned you ignore a Treadwell game.
The laugh returns to the wood. Back for more. Not the brightest.
Expulsion! Thought you could hide for a fee, did ya? Excellent. Expulsion! Encouraging a fall. Afraid of us there? Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulsion! 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 Might want to look up.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
Yeah, the whole controversy of playing this game, not playing. Oh, yeah. And that's the another thing. I'm pretty sure that for those who are trans, LGBTQ plus, our friends, those in the community are trying to enjoy this game, and now feeling afraid. When you bully enough people, this is what is going to happen.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake.
You will pay for your
Yeah, hold on. No, they're just not just wokies. There are people who are trans are telling people that yes, within their own community, people are saying that don't play this game, otherwise something that may or may not happen. I saw this on one of the people that we do follow, I think, as well. That she was very much promoting the game as well. That you see, I think I'm going to keep this in short term, just stick with you two, and for everyone else. If you are trans playing this game, I say awesome, great. Maybe you're having fun. If you're not having fun, that's fine. The game takes just a little bit to get going. That's fine. But I treat you as a person, as a human being. Not like everyone else who may...
What to do?
Yeah, there's a video of that too as well, but there are also other people as well that I follow on Twitter that
I retrieved the
are
helmet from the
coming out saying that, look, I treat you with respect
This
as
is
a
sure
person.
to impress
You
Ranrock.
don't have to like J.K.
The helmet
Rowling.
shines
If
even
you're
more
enjoying
brightly
the game,
than I
having
imagined.
fun,
The
want
etchings,
to play
the
a good
contour of the
RPG, if you
profile.
love the license of Harry Potter, that's why you should play the game. If you're having fun.
It
And you
looks
want to play
stunning,
it.
Lodgok.
This looks
I
fun
see
to
why
play.
you wanted it
I
back.
can't-
You did
I'm
the
having
thieves a
fun with it.
service
I'm
by recovering
being
it.
distracted by
I know
so
many
many
a
different
goblin
things.
who would have killed for it.
There's a lot of
Huh, then
quality
I'm glad
in
to
the
be rid of
game.
it
It's
myself.
quality versus
Thank you.
quantity.
This should earn
There's a lot
Ranrock's
of good
trust.
quality.
I will take it
We're
to
in
him
the fall now,
immediately.
since we're
It
going
may
to the first
distract him
season
from his
school year,
search.
fall,
It is merely an
winter,
inkling.
spring.
You have impressed. Best to keep our
Just say that I'm
arrangement
not going to play
quiet
the
for
game
now.
because it
Many
doesn't
will
interest
not
me.
believe that our
Or
aims
maybe
might
I'll
possibly
get it
be
later.
aligned.
And I think that's fine. But adding everything else from the bucket list that everyone's been talking about now just makes me go, you know what, that's fine as well.
Revelio.
But, what was something that XQC said?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you
It was something that XQC said. Like, people have bought stuff, what's the word I'm saying?
My sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her.
What's the word I'm looking for?
So I look forward to seeing you
you know, there's a lot of us that do separate the art from the artist. Too fast. And I think that's all right. That's great. You know, I don't like J.K. Rowling. I don't agree with everything she
Let's see
said,
what's
but
up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
enjoy the fact that she created the Wizarding World, and this thing looks amazing. It looks great. It's like, wow, look at this. But there are people out there that can't enjoy having fun. Everything's gotta be something, if not more. I'm like, come on, like, you know, let people enjoy a good game. You know, this is the reason why WB wasn't quite setting out review copies quite yet, and look at what the Wire review was, 1 out of 10, and everyone is tearing them apart from it.
The castle.
I've seen people lose their
Must have been
friendship
quite stately in its time.
elsewhere just because they were playing the game and having fun with it. I'm like of all the things you guys either agree to disagree on, this game was the line. Okay, maybe they're still friends, but maybe they're not still friends. I mean, the biggest game of the year right now is Hogwarts Legacy. And I'm having fun. And if you didn't want to buy the game, I can understand for a lot of good reasons, and even the logical reason of going like, you know, it wasn't for me, but I'll pick it up later. Again, that too is A-okay. But it's just been crazy, man. It's been crazy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we met Mr. Anime. It's crazy. I'm sure my friends, and I'm sure that our viewers and subscribers and friends around the world who are trans or LGBT, I hope everyone is staying safe out there. And I keep saying this, you know, we have real world issues that need to be solved versus arguing about one particular video game. And this one game is taking up more time than solving issues that need to be solved. Let's just put that into perspective.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, what? Damn, we gotta go around again. Okay. So here we go. This minigame is kind of simple. You just gotta find the right law. Wait, hold on. It's a little better. Oh yeah, that's right. Ikitusen. I love my Ikitusen. Yep, I love Ikitusen. Kind of get around to watching the newer adaptation. The lockpicking minigame isn't even that hard. You just gotta figure out which lock it's in. It feels like. Wait, got it. Ooh, yes, the waifus. The waifus. Alright, let me try this one over here. Oh, not spinning. There it is. Now that we got it, we're good to go. And if you do want to get more, you're gonna have to find some of the other things that are around. Let's see here. 8, 12, and 2. Where's the other one? The other one's over. Oh yes, can't go wrong with that. Need 0. Get a corn. Can't forget about that. It's definitely one where I went like, ooh, what am I watching at first on Netflix? Thank you, Netflix. But good. It's good. You need something like that every once in a while to watch. Go!
Finite!
What the heck was... Oh, Medusa, that's right. There are restricted sections that you can go into here. But just how massive this game is, it's just fantastic, actually. If you want to get a more more powerful locks to be upgraded, you're gonna have to find yourself some of these things are wandering around the halls. You do the quest, it'll tell you what to go. Oh, Can I do anything about that? Let's see here. Let's see here. There's a smell. Why am I doing that? There's a smell coming. I wonder if I can stop the smell.
Tego.
Nope.
Places.
Doesn't seem like it can. Oh yeah, that's right. We're near the potion classroom. That's why. Okay, where are we going for the rest of this stuff? Let's do one more quest.
What are you up to now?
Flabbergasted leech stirred clockwise.
Come on, come on. Let me just check the map. Let's get going. Okay, world map. I think I got, yes, I do. Ooh, we are way down there. Oh, don't worry, we've been dealing with that for a very long time with the industry, you know. It was like, first it was rap music, metal music, it was painting, it was music, it was alcohol. You know, now it's film, it became films at one point. Now it's video games, and like, it's like... It's crazy. People are willing to put more time and effort into one thing, Candy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's crazy how people put time and effort for a video game, yet they don't put that same energy elsewhere. And Candy too. It's crazy to me. It's just crazy.
You made it.
We have things to worry about in the real world that should be solved. And yet we can't.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
It's crazy, man, but
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
But I'm having fun.
With Ranrock's
really
lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Oh, come on, jerk.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
Oh, yes.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
I'm
Kinda
sorry
crazy.
about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Like, where did he come from? But yeah.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
No, this is a good quest.
I wish you well.
This is a good quest. This is truly a good quest. I like this quest.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian.
Cliché,
they are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
That cliché
Why
again.
will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
Let's see what's going on.
They should not be underestimated.
How much? Oh, we've been okay, but still doing great.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Sit behind a desk all day.
There you are.
You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. How nice of you to stop by. One less human helper. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's weird how music has always been perceived certain ways. It's always been crazy.
Who's someone's here?
This is sad. Really, it is.
Okay. What else we got?
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen. Why, how nice...
What's that? Who's that? That was unimpressive.
How childish! You've made your last mistake. I'll cut you from shit. You almost... How nice of you to stop by. So, get away! Poor little shit. Impressed? Quietly now. I'm famished. Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. Go straight to fight.
I will have my revenge. Release me.
Rather up wide, coming back this way.
You don't believe you could defeat me?
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. Holding the inevitable.
Woohoo!
You've made your last mistake. You're really not very good at this, are you? Pitiful. One less human. Let's get this over with. Should have known you would lose.
Seriously?
I'll be quieter.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
I have watched
Mind
it
you,
on Amazon.
could get a bit boring.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine what it is.
What was that? So I'm nothing.
Who's there? was your last mistake?
Leviosa!
Is that it?
One less.
Yeah? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Bring that.
I confess. That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Alright, oh my goodness, that took a little bit longer than I planned to do.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. Worried someone had... She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the... Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying?
My thoughts it may be
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere. But they do seem to be spending a lot of time.
And at Rookwood... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Alright, let's see what we have over here. And then I'm probably going to call it for tonight.
This well looks familiar.
Oh, we saw the well earlier.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a Portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Alright.
Revelio.
Wait, hold
A stairwell? Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Let me guess, she's like the main villain?
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
I mean, there's gotta be more. Wait a second. I know exactly what to do with this. Hold on a second, watch this.
Lumos.
Okay, not really.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh. Ooh. Piece of the map.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
That is true.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this.
Come
My
back!
head's
Come
about
back!
a mess.
Alright, guys.
I'll
That's
be
it on
in
this.
touch. Till then.
Alright guys, at the end of this episode, I will see you all next time.